very curious about this.
What is that?
Someone help! That's my wife!
Please, calm down.
I can't just stay calm looking at this!
This is a trap! They're just trying to flush us out! Why fall for their cheap tricks?
Did something happen? It might be better if you guys didn't look.
Huh? Why?
Just because the adults managed to make their way here, it doesn't mean they're saved. As long as we're helpless against the children, there will be no future for the adults here. But there's no need for you guys to worry about that. I'm sure you're already troubled enough.
Then I won't think about it. Won't do any good anyway.
And sorry about earlier. I never thought Haiji would react like that. It seems as if he hates Future Foundation.
Who cares? I'm not interested in those who are beneath me.
Can I like
exit's over there, right?
Can I like trade Shirakuma for Toko, because Toko is just a bitch.
Huh? Leaving already? You should at least stay the night.
Can't.
If I had to spend a night in this dump, I would rather leap into the arms of a Monokuma.
Well, there's one right there.
Aren't you being a bit too dramatic?
They're probably planning to attack us while we sleep. Or take funny pictures of our sleepy faces.
They probably don't have any cameras.
Oh no! A sleeping face shot would be bad. But it's already
God, you two are fucking insufferable.
Underground, it's going to be even darker.
What do you think now, Toko?
Dark already? I guess I've got no choice. If you insist. Just for one night.
Toko's such a dumb bitch. This looks like a jail cell.
This place is a private room. It's usually used for the injured and sick.
Or the jailed.
Private room? No matter what you call it, this is a prison cell.
Thank you. Okay. I wasn't the only one.
It's not. It just looks like one. But it's not.
Shirakuma, did you put us in jail?
Well, this is the only place there is, so we got no choice.
Kamaru, you're too gullible.
And about what you mentioned before, are you really a member of Future Foundation, Toko?
So what if I am?
And if you make contact with them, they will come and save us?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, but reaching them is the problem.
It's true that it will be difficult, but it's not impossible.
Do you have a plan?
I'd like you to have this.
A laptop?
This is... It's the newest wireless device Togami Group developed. It can send audio and video.
Wait, what?
It wasn't available to the public, but groups like the police and Future Foundation use it.
Where did you get this, Shiro?
So, if we use this, we can call Future Foundation?
Really? We can?
No, the Future Foundation is huge, dude. It's just also has people like Makoto and stuff in it.
No, it's not that easy because of the jamming.
Jam.
Jamming? Like raspberry?
God damn it, Kamaru.
He means radio interference.
Thank you, Toko.
Thanks to the signal jamming everywhere in Toa, this device can't be used in town.
Then how the... Wait, what? Chiro.
Then why give it to us? You want us to throw it away for you or something?
No. The Future Foundation was existed before the first game. The Future Foundation was founded as soon as the tragedy began. And the survivors of the first game were recruited to join Future Foundation once they got out. Yeah, there's a lot of people from the Future Foundation.
No, it's not that. The jamming radio waves are emitted from a huge building called Toa Hills. It If you send a signal from a higher spot, you should be able to avoid the jamming. And of all the buildings in this city, there's one that just might work. And it's not far.
Yeah, and the Future Foundation, I know, like, most of this knowledge I only know because I watched a couple episodes of the anime Danganronpa 3, which has nothing to do with Danganronpa 3, the game. But, the anime, like, kind of shows off a lot of the, like, higher-ups in the Future Foundation. But there's, like, a ton of people. Kind of, yeah. Except if the world was gone to shit and there was much less Men in Black.
A skyscraper called Toa Tower.
That looks like the worst designed tower in existence.
It's a huge tower, a landmark of Toa City.
And it looks like it'll fall over at any breeze of wind.
That building is taller than Toa Hills, so you should be able to send a signal from there.
Is Byakuya up there too?
Then, if we go there, we can call Future Foundation?
If you already knew about this, why didn't you just use other adults? Why us?
Because it's probably full of fucking
It's
Monokumas.
impossible for anyone here. Monokumas are patrolling outside,
But
after
you guys can shoot them with your beauty gun.
But I've seen you two fight. You can beat those Monokumas and make it to the tower.
Pew pew pew.
But that mole man said he didn't want to rely on Future Foundation.
I'm sure
Don't
he'll
wanna know.
understand. If Future Foundation comes, his people will be saved as well. Of course, I won't force you. No doubt about it. This will be a dangerous mission.
I don't got anything better to do.
I wish I
than
could
the
do
rest
it
of my life.
myself. To tell you the truth, I'm jealous of you two. I wish I had the power to protect people.
It's worse than Jenga. It's like fucking crooked Jenga.
Hey, Toko?
I know. You want me to decide, right?
God damn it, Kamaru.
Well, it's been decided. Even if a competent adult were to go, it'd be too dangerous.
I want to go.
What?
I know it's dangerous, but we found a way to survive up until now. So, I want to keep trying. Keep going forward.
I understand how you feel, but maybe you should think this over.
What happened, Toko? Earlier you were telling me to stop hiding and fight back.
No, it's just... Well, I guess it's better than just rotting away here. When I think of it that way.
Then, we are going?
For now, we'll check it out. We'll see about contacting Future Foundation when we're there.
Looks like you made your decision. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for your courage.
Yeah.
We'll make sure you get plenty of rest today so you're prepared for tomorrow.
I will get 3 hours if I'm lucky.
Thank you. I'm finally starting to see some hope. Thanks to you, Shirakuma. Shirakuma, thank you so much.
Don't explode. They never taught my AI how to love.
Oh, good for you. A tight and bouncy hug from a high school girl is priceless.
Ugh. Huh. Those words were disgusting, Toko. Don't you dare ever utter them again. You know what? You deserve this, Toko. Why do you have the glasses on the bed? Put them somewhere else. Oh God, that makes me so nervous. I can't have glasses anywhere like that.
So cold.
You can
Master Byakuya.
you can endure it.
It's morning.
Was that Final Fantasy? That sounded like the gold saucer from Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm curious about that now. That sounded a lot like the gold saucer from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, sure is.
I know this game, like the Danganronpa series, the people that make them, love to reference other things in pop culture, so I would not be surprised if that's from Final Fantasy VII, or similar.
Of course, there's no real way to tell underground.
but still, I feel refreshed. I was able to get a really good night's sleep.
I wouldn't be surprised if like all of Toko's batteries were drained.
You're the only one who slept well. How can you just fall asleep so fast like that?
Oh man, I wish I could fall asleep fast.
Okay then.
Takes me like an
I'll
hour.
tell you how to get to Toa Tower. After you climb the ladder, go the opposite way you came from. That will take you above ground. A little bit past that, there will be a river. Follow the river, and you'll find the tower.
Oh man, I don't like following
Doesn't
rivers.
sound like it's too far away.
The problem isn't the distance.
It's
It's the
the-
Monokumas between here and there.
It's the number of enemies and how many shots we got.
Well, it's gonna be alright.
Shots.
I'm sure of it.
They might have. I can't honestly remember. I've been doing a lot of like work on all their stuff, so I can't even remember the 5th trial.
Why do you say that? You have no reason to think that whatsoever.
You're the reason, Toko. You might be worried for whatever reason, but with you around, there's no need to worry.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me that believes in you.
Just leave it to us. We'll definitely get a message off to Future Foundation.
They didn't? Alright. They make a lot of references, so I don't know.
You two be careful. Have a safe trip.
Push. Toko, what are you doing up here? I just saw you go down.
He said to go the opposite way from where we came.
I was gonna do that anyway because I want that shiny all the way over there. That shiny's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to get, I can already tell. Okay, so there's a limit on shots. Oops. A mono coin, that's not as delicious of a reward as I wanted. This is a really, really deep hole, and it kind of makes me a little unnerved. Oh, come on, come on. If you're not that looks like Miku. If that's not Miku, I'll be surprised. If you are not careful with my little sister's sixth sense, the world may end. So we must be very cautious in how we treat her. Is that the whole title? Oh god, okay. Wataruko Sumichi, the meaning of my life, the guidepost of my life, the world itself in my eyes. If it's for the sake of Wataruko, I don't even mind sacrificing my own life. That's what I believed until yesterday, when I woke up that morning. Wada was roaming through the house, bending all the spoons. But can she bend the very fate of the world? The world's best sci-fi love comedy, first volume. Okay. This is number one. Huh? What do you mean number one?
This is not funny at all.
Of all the books in the world, this refuse known as light novels is my number one most hated thing. No, I take it back. Light novels shouldn't even be counted as books. They're literally a waste of paper. No, not even. I wouldn't wipe my ass with this. Light novels are the worst waste of paper ever. Well, I obviously don't read them either. But surely some of them aren't so bad. They say that taste grows over time, so maybe if you give it another shot.
Don't mess with me.
You couldn't pay me enough to give light novels another shot. That's a pretty thorough hatred you have there. You said you don't read them either, right? That makes me think that maybe, for the first time, I can see you as a human being. What did you see me as before?
And
So, what kind of literature do you fancy? Manga? Postmodernisms? Romanticisms? You better not tell me that you like Victorian novels with a straight face. I don't really know how it's classified. I'm really just into manga. Manga? That's not literature. It's not even a novel. Well, it's a graphic novel. And there's tons of different kinds. You should try reading one. Collaboration from failed storyboard artists and English major dropouts? No thanks. Manga's a waste of resources too, just like light novels, maybe worse. Hey, you can't make fun of me. You can make fun of me all you want, but if you make fun of manga, you've crossed the line, and I won't forgive you. Where did all this passion come from?
Jeez.
Well, I mean, reading manga is like my only hobby. I'm proud of the fact that I'm well read. You don't like it when people make fun of stuff you think is important, right?
don't mess with me.
Don't you dare talk about novels in your little picture books as if they were on the same level. You say you are more well-read than others. I bet that means you're like only one a week. I see through you. You're just a self-declared otaku. But for a high school girl, 1 week is a lot. I have to buy them with my allowance after all. And what's important is the quality, not the quantity. It's about your love of the medium. You know what I think? I think your mind is trying to protect itself from that garbage. You're subconsciously only allowing yourself to read 1 a week. 2 would probably kill you. You're so frustrating. No one makes fun of manga. You're making fun of them for not reading a lot of them? Just because I refuse to buy used? Your love of manga, your love of terrible manga is so gross.
That's not it!
They're not terrible.
What's going on?
Fine, but you're still gross. I know it's not gonna happen, but I want Toko to fall off a cliff. Okay, there's nothing over here. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd just make sure. Alright, time to go running. Monokuma? No? Okay.
Looks like we can get out if we climb that ladder.
But do we want to leave?
Finally, at long last!
But do we want to leave yet? There's always the possibility that there's... Hi, buddy. Oh, jeez. Right in the eye. Right, bail, right in the kisser. Okay, is there anything over here? No, nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay, nothing. Made sure, guys. There's nothing. Oh my God!
This place is
A graveyard.
What the fuck?